Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Christopher Terrence Jones. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. You know what to do right now. Hit that subscribe button. Follow the Christopher Terrence Jones experience. It's the journey you want to be on with me. And then hit that bell up there so that you're notified every time I drop a new video. Thank you to all of my seasoned followers. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all of my new followers. You are brilliant. Y'all know what to do too. Like, share, comment. Like the video, share the video, comment. Keep the comments cute, but let me hear from you. What are your thoughts about what I'm talking about? Basically, as usual, it's just common sense. Thank you to all of my amazing followers. You guys are just amazing. I love y'all. Beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff. So check this out. Once again, we find ourselves with another body cam video being released of police mishandling, misusing their power, and blatantly attacking an Army lieutenant, this time in uniform. So he is an active duty military personnel, lieutenant. His name is Karan Nazario. If I said that wrong, y'all know I jack up names. In Windsor, Virginia, on December 5th, 2020, he was driving in his Chevy Tahoe on his way home, brand new. The cops come up out of nowhere, and the cops are trying to pull him over. He says that it's a narrow road, it's dark, and he decides to go a little bit less than a mile, about one more minute up the highway to where there's a gas station where it's lit. A lot of lights, so that he could feel safe there. Because as a black man, we do get threatened every time an officer pulls us over. Because they have the gun. Anything they say goes. So yes, I want to be at a safe, well-lit place. Now, the officer called in and said that he was pulling him over because he did not have tags and because of tinted windows. So when Lieutenant Nazario decided to pull over at the gas station, which is less than a mile, one more minute, the officer called in and said that he was trying to elude the officers and that he wanted to make this a high-risk felony traffic stop. Remember, we're talking about tags. This all started because of tags. So once it became a high-risk felony traffic stop, that meant that the officers could call for backup, and it also meant that they come out with guns a-blazing for a license plate. Guns a-blazing. And as you watch the video, which I'm going to put down in the comment section so that you can go watch it, because it is a little rough for younger people to watch, so you need to be at discretion when you watch this. The language and the abuse that is given to this lieutenant for no reason. They continue to abuse their power. They draw their guns for no reason. And then you see the officer kicking him with his knee after they have pepper sprayed him. The man tells you he's scared to get out the car. Hell yeah, he's scared to get out the car, because look what ended up happening. When are cops going to be held accountable for their actions? This cannot continue to go on. We cannot continue to live where white officers can continue to do whatever they want to men and people of color. We all live in this world. We all live on this earth together. There has to be some kind of change, because if this doesn't change, I just feel like it's going to turn bad. I feel like it's going to go so much further left. And right now, y'all all know that the trial of George Floyd with Derek Chauvin, or whatever, however you say his name, the officer who killed George Floyd. I don't care what y'all are listening to over there. He killed him. You put your knee on that man for over 8 minutes. You put your full body weight on somebody and block their oxygen. That is murder. There's no other justification. I don't care if that man, if he skipped through the lily pond before he got there. That is murder. You have blocked his oxygen. But that's a whole nother story. But this is the same thing. This could have went another way. Because this lieutenant was scared to get out of his car, but the officers were in a total blaze. So this is it. You see that the tags, or you can't see the tags, allegedly. Oh, hi, we're pulling you over because we don't see your tags, and we just want to make sure that you have current license plate. Why not start there? Or, we were trying to stop you back there. You pulled up here. Why did you pull up here? Oh, okay. Because our job is to protect and serve. That's our job. That's our mission as police officers, is to protect and serve and to make you feel comfortable. Because, wait, your taxes pay our salary. So I pay you to kill me? I pay you to harass me? Is that what we're doing? When does this shit end? How much longer do we continue to pay people to do whatever? Because as a black man and as a person of color, yes, we are petrified every time we get pulled over. And let me tell y'all, I have a heavy foot. I'm driving. I'm there. But I have tailored it down because I don't want to get pulled over. I'm drawing back so that I don't get pulled over because I'm just so fearful of the interaction between the cops. Because you don't know what kind of day they're having. You don't know what cop it is. You don't know if the cop that you getting that pulls you over is a part of QAnon. You don't know if that's a Trump supporter that's mad because Trump is not in office no more. You don't know what you're getting when you get pulled over. But it's supposed to be a person who understands that your taxes pay their salary and that they really work for you and that they're supposed to be there to protect and serve. That's their job. Because it's so funny. They can always get these innocent people, but you can't never find the people who really are doing stuff. You can't find the people out here who bust in people's car windows because where are y'all at? When they slashing tires, when they, what big thing that was just happening in California, they was taking the catalytic converter, something y'all know, I don't even know what that is. Don't even know what it is. They were snatching those from cars. Where were you cops at then? Ooh, I don't want to say that. Should I say the donut shop? Oh, wait, y'all can't hang out there no more. It amazes me how the cops can always be there for the innocent people and terrorize the innocent people, but you can't never get the people who really are doing something and who really do need you circling the neighborhood watching. People shouldn't be afraid to get out of their car when you got officers who make $100,000 a year but won't drive through the neighborhood where the drama is. You can't find a cop. Take the cars from them. Make them get out and start walking the beat again. Start walking the beaten path. Because half the time you look at some of these officers, they can't even run. So who are they really protecting and serving? They ain't protecting and serving nobody. And we already saw that on July 6th, officers, active duty police officers, were a part of the insurrection. So why do you think black people and people of color are not afraid when they get pulled over? When them lights come on, it could just turn another way. And this active duty lieutenant is justified now when he's suing. Because the body cam shows everything. The language that they're using, the voice that they're saying, the pepper spray, everything that they did is not what a police officer should be doing. Why weren't they suspended? Why was there not an investigation? And why do y'all always try to block the video? Because if the body cam is there, the body cam should be there for everybody to see. Because, see, let me tell y'all something. I have a conscience. I have a conscience. And when I started driving the school bus, I was like, oh, I don't want nobody to just say I did this. So I had to make sure I do everything right. I'm not talking crazy to your kids. Now we have cameras in the buses. I still do the same stuff. So I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't care, this camera going off. I didn't do it before, so I'm not doing it now. But these people, they don't even care. They act like they don't have the cameras. So what were they doing before the cameras? Some of them are doing exactly the same thing. If change is going to happen, police need to be held accountable. If you get to a point where you have more than 10 complaints, something needs to be done. Retraining, something. Because if it was my job and I had all these complaints, I'm going to be gone. I'm not going to be able to keep driving people's kids. But how many complaints can you get as an officer for harassment, for brutal harassment, for physical harassment? How many of those can you get before enough is enough? Let me hear from you guys. It's your boy, Christopher Terrence Jones. Let me know what you think. Keep it cute. Don't talk crazy in the comments section.